Okay, so I am an idiot. Overall, we've had about an hour and a half of footage over the last 2 days that have not had any mic audio because I forgot to change something after something got updated. So, yeah. To catch you up though, we didn't miss much. We moved from over there where right there you can see a portals um that portals one that used to be our old base. We moved our stuff from over there, well, some stuff from over there to over here. This is where our new base is going to be. And yesterday in an hour long video where I forgot to change something after a software updated, screwing up the mic, I built that, gathered 2 cows, and slaughtered a ton of others to get an enchanting setup. And today, basically, all I've done is set this up for the experience things that we see down here. This. And go mining for some lapis. That's basically all we've done today. Anyway, now that you're all caught up. Okay, that's crushing the thorium. Yeah, now that you're all caught up on that, I can stop being worried. Yeah, this area is where we are going to have as our brand new base area. That didn't give me as much as I thought it would. Nuclear fuel. Damn. Alright, well, we can fully automate remaking this. We just need some water. You always have water around. Thorium, stone, and clay. And you can automate everything there. So that could be an iron farm that we set up. Unfortunately, we're not quite there in levels yet. Oh yeah, I also made this new Arlemite Shikax because our old one in there is pretty much dead. I'm gonna need some more arrows eventually. But that's a future thing. Since I need experience badly, I'm thinking we head into the Nether. And we do some quartz gathering. Yeah, I'll probably cut out the yeah, I'll probably cut it out. Hold on. That was probably the smartest idea I've ever had. So, a lot of the audio in the mining trip was very glitchy. And I'm not going to have you guys suffer through it. I was originally going to have, like, bits and pieces where, like, it cut between me fighting stuff and mining the ores. But I'm not gonna have you suffer through that. Oh yeah, also this is after all the recording. I did a little bit extra work on that thing down there, which you will see the first bits of work being done on that on stream. Or not on stream, on video. But yeah, for the sake of everyone's sanity and ears, I'm gonna have to cut out the mining trip. Even he's disappointed. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's get back over here. Okay, so you can uncraft it. Okay, all that can go in there. These can go in here. And that in there. So. Now we're going to take the Arlemite Shika. Oh, yeah. You don't care about light level. I have to remember that. These guys care about being on grass and having access to the sky. And if you forget that, like I do constantly, it's not really great. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, efficiency 5 would have been better. But I'm not going to complain. This is going to speed this up by a lot. Now that I think about it, if I get an anvil, and I can get efficiency 4 on this, which I couldn't. It was worth a try. The first part of this that I'm going to want to build is going to actually be an infinite lava area. Now, if you know the create mod, you know that you can have infinite of any fluid if you have 10,000 or more. Assuming you don't change anything in here, which I have not. I came up with a, well, I didn't really come up with the design, but I did the math to find out how big of a cylinder would be needed if it had a, I think it's radius of 10. Or maybe 11, depending on if the app that I used counts the Sentry block or not. Anyway, we are going to want something that we know cannot spawn naturally. And I think I'll go with this for the outline. Now I'm going to want a leftmost area. Five, six, seven. Yeah, that is what the outline of it's sort of going to be. And then this will have to go up by 40 blocks. I'm gonna be carving this mountain out right here until I have the entire circle finished. Okay, that's underground, so we're fine with that. Yeah, once I'm finished with this, we will be back. Alright, so the outline of it is complete now. All it's left to do right now is to get everything above this completely removed. You know, I know this is part of my plan, but it's really boring. Enchanted grave key, and I don't even need to use it. That should honestly be an achievement. Let's get up top. There we go. We're gonna build up with this. In this corner to see how high it goes. This actually isn't too much higher than the area here. And I could realistically have something, like have the base be just behind this. Big enough that it doesn't look weird. Anyway, that is the top. That is where the top of this is going to have to be. Alternatively, I could also sink this down a few more blocks. But I've done enough mining today. If we do that, it's not going to be today. The goal is to have all of this, or have a majority of this that's open, be glass. But I'm going to need more of probably red nether bricks, if I'm being honest. Because it works with lava. And that's what's going to be in this area. All in here will be lava. Over here, I do think that one stays. Alright, and this one can go there. I could also have used it to do the floor here, but I think I'm going to use normal nether brick for that. Alright, obviously going to need more than this. Okay, so for the red nether brick, I'm probably just going to end up stealing that from the nether fortresses around our base. Because there are two. The existence of the second one shocked me. And we're going to go through right now. So that should be enough red nether bricks. And this one will simply go up to here. Oh my god, I hate the ender spiders. Alright, and that's only 16 more. There. Now I'm gonna have to replace that with a red. Whoa! a single red. Drop the Terran shards. And there we go. So this is pretty much ready for us to start moving lava into it, other than this part right here. And the fact that, you know, still needs to be completely finished up. Oh no. Yeah, this will work for, oh. This will work for what I want to do. Now, by the thumbnail, people are going to think it's going to be a castle. But that's fine. I'm going to get a screenshot for the thumbnail right now. Yeah, that works. Okay, so it's 4 a.m. I just finished editing everything in this episode before this point. And, well, I don't plan on sleeping tonight, so yeah. Between the glitchiness with the audio when I was in the Nether the first time, and the fact that I was just building this, and nowadays people don't watch first-person building because the replay mod exists, and I didn't have it at the time. I didn't think of that. But that combined led to the video only being 22 minutes, and yeah, that's not a short amount of time, but we can do better. And I have something else that I want to do right now anyway. We need a lot of glass for this. And I'd like to avoid doing this to this entire desert if I can. It looks nice. I don't want to completely replace it with just sandstone. I don't like doing that to normal deserts, but in vanilla Minecraft, you don't really have a choice. Not any other easy way to get sand. But we have the create mod. See, with the create mod, we can crush this down into gravel, and then crush that down into sand, and then immediately blast it into glass. And then we can immediately cut it into framed glass. But honestly, I'm not sure how this works, so I'm going to opt to do this manually. But for that, in the first place, we need a setup. Luckily, back when I made the crushing wheels, I made 4 just for this reason. So let's get them set up here. Assuming I've done this correctly, which honestly I'd be shocked. But if I have, I can throw those in there. And now if I throw a normal water wheel on here to double the speed, try it now. And let's pull out the stressometer. Check. Yes. Oh, wait, no, that's actually a problem. I genuinely don't really know what I'm doing here. I know that one right in the middle would usually work. But and I do want it to be like this. Okay, is this overcomplicating this? Probably. But is it going to work? Probably not. Actually, I think that's spinning the wrong way. Okay. Now I just need to get this. And then that rotates the right way. Now if we throw that on, it's slow, but it is working. So we'll get gravel there. After a while, of course. The worst part is this is after it's been doubled speed already. Of course, this can definitely handle some more. That's using 64 stress units per. So I think... Okay, well, I'm gonna wait until this is done. Yeah, there's a lot of remaining capacity. Alright, and that's doubled the speed. Twice. And there's still plenty of stress units left. I could quadruple it again? I think. I need to make an andesite funnel, which very easy. One of you and one of you. In fact, I can do it there. Obviously, I'm gonna need another chest, so I'm gonna go with this one. But this crude little crushing wheel thing does indeed work. So I'm gonna put that there. I believe this one has... Yeah, that one had more cobble in it, so we'll grab that one first and put it there. Now that one. Oh, that only does one at a time. Wait. Ah, damn, we accidentally crushed that. Okay. Brass ingot, electron tube. Dried kelp. Oh, we have a lot of some of those. There we go. And now all of this is going to get crushed up into sand and clay and flint. And this is what I had meant when I said everything for thorium reproduction is fully renewable. Water, fully renew water. Thorium comes from its own recipe. Stone, you just need to blast some cobblestone that you generate. Clay, you just need to crush some cobblestone that you generate into gravel and then sand, and then craft up the clay balls into it. Or you can go dripstone. You can also wash some stuff or do some milling stuff, but that won't be as profitable for it. Alright. This is pretty much done. This one is no longer getting any cobblestone. Just a few more stacks of gravel. Yes. And we have all of this sand. Now, I don't know if this is enough. Finish this. We can actually take everything here down. As for a next part of this, it's actually not hard to set up. The hardest part of setting it up is gonna be getting some lava. We actually have a few more sand in here. Take one stack, because that extra not really gonna do much of anything. Wait, okay, so I'm gonna need an encased fan. We'll need iron plates, make the propeller. At this point, I'm not sure why I haven't just a hammer. It's so much faster. Now we have an encased fan. Now that I think about it, having lava this close to that probably isn't the best idea. It was probably at least one person screaming that. Ooh. I'll live. The problem is I can't kill you. Wait, you can't die by my hand. Nothing to say that you can't die from that. Go right there. Put that back in there. We're gonna grab a small water wheel. And we're just gonna plop it right on the back of this. That's right. I'm constantly forgetting about this down here. And they despawn, thank God. There we go. Windmaker. Get that back on. There we go. Now, there we go, and can now get every single one of these onto the ground. Right here. To get turned into glass. Fill this up. Look at that. I could hear the tunnel or the funnel flapping while I was dropping that second group of sand. I just had this dumb grin on my face the whole time I was hearing it. There we go. And that's literally... Well, probably not literally. I mean, after all, there's still at least one more thing. Okay, I won't make you suffer through any more of this. And... done. Oh, you can't even turn it back into normal glass, but you You can turn framed glass into framed glass. That's absolutely fantastic and totally useful. So I think that the final thing that we're gonna do in this episode is upgrade this backpack. I mean, I upgraded this one off camera as well. I did that, I think in the last episode. There we go. That's a big leap in inventory space. Yeah, now we got a lot more create mod storage. Normally I'd fill this back in, but you know what? We're gonna have a base in here. So just died up there. Wait. Oh, it's zombie. Okay. Don't you dare go back down into that cave bit. No one saw a thing. But I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you guys a bit of time. And just say pretty much the rest of the episode was clearing this out for an elevator to go up there and looking at recipes for food. Interesting. Yeah, basically all we did was clear out this up to there and look at some recipes for food. So next time I'm gonna do this. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, hit like and subscribe. Dislike, dislike. Helps the algorithm and helps you get to see more of what you want to see. Want to join the Discord or see my live streams? Links to those will be in the description. One last thing, there will be a short posted along with this episode. Link to that will also be in the description. Hope you all have a nice day, night, evening, whatever. Hope to see y'all next time. See ya.